this one is Cameron Dicker. And we're off from Arrowhead. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Ready.
Play action with Richardson. That is Cox. This is Fant working downfield. And this great effort winds up getting him well into enemy territory before he's brought down. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28.
That's a statement throw right there. A statement throw that lets the opposing defense know it's not just going to be check down Charlie today. They're going to be willing to push the ball down the field, and this defense better respond.
We've set it down from the 37.
Cowboy 80. Warrior 70. Bronco 80. Let's go.
Richardson now on 1st and 10. Ooh, on him quick there, and they bring him to the turf. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Kid, all the data lately has taught us really clearly. Sacks, negative yardage plays. They not only just destroy that play, they destroy drives. Well done, defense.
Ready.
A good time to reach in the bag of tricks on 2nd down. 16 to go following the sack.
Let's go.
Man, it's Dante Thornton Jr. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line.
Good luck defending that short yardage slang. Just not going to happen. There's a reason this is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
Third down, they need 7. Throwing from the pistol, Richardson. Gets it to him on the screen. Play not developing as they had hoped, so that's a loss of yards. 4th down coming up.
It's a loss of 2 yards. Brings up 4th down.
70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. Seven Pirates. 19 Lions. Ready, right?
Trying to throw for it with Richardson. And all that pressure gets it done. That's a sack on 4th down as they force the turnover.
Coach is challenging to get the defense off the field with a stop. Rose to the challenge and delivered on that one, really overwhelming the line of scrimmage.
Here we go.
Now an inside give to him. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there.
Let's go.
From the shotgun, Penix. Has him on the quick hitter. And this one doesn't go far. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 8.
Third down, it's Penix. Jump off, caught by his back. And out of bounds he goes on that big pickup. They're inside the red zone now. So that's going to go as a pickup of 36 yards. And that's a Chiefs 1st down.
Kansas City Chiefs. 1st down.
Let's go.
1st and 10 at the 17-yard line.
From the red zone now. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. trying to get it to T. Higgins. And it sets up second down. All right, partner, testing the perimeter early there. Coverage held up. Could be a tough day for those outside receivers to make an impact.
Okay, partner, testing you here. You've heard me say this a lot. Okay, coordinator's job is to get you man-to-man coverage, and your job is?
To win it. Penix to throw again on second. It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go. Let that pass rush get home.
So not an enviable spot here as they come up on third and very long. Here he goes, third and long. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Dicker connects there. And that'll mark their first appearance in our scoring summary today.
I'd say all in all, that's the exact type of start this team was looking for. 2 possessions in, they've got the lead, early momentum with that field goal.
Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. And he's going to field this one in the end zone without a return. So that's going to bring us out to the 35-yard line. Good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up first and 10.
Dixie Maverick.
On the shotgun, it's Richardson. On the move, headed right. He takes it himself. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. So the hurry up here. Shotgun snap now to Richardson. Short pass brought in. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. Even 10-yard gain on the play. And the Raiders are going to have a first down. Now the completion rate is strong, partner. The yards, you got to imagine, will start to come soon enough.
You never go broke taking a profit. And you know this one too, Kate. The crumbs always lead to...
Oh, the cookie. Now I'm hungry. Ball's on the 48. Here we go. First down. To throw, Richardson. Setting up the screen. And they make the tackle at the 38. They get an even 10 on that play. And that's a Vegas first down.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. He makes it in for the touchdown. The Raiders pull ahead 6-3 in the first. Jalen Wright with the touchdown. So the offense showing a slightly different dimension there, Brock. Getting the running back involved with his hands for the touchdown.
Yeah, such an advantage. I think when you think about it, Kate, it really is about the 80s where we start to see these running backs not just tote the ball as runners. There'll be real weapons when they get the ball in the passing game. That's well done.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out first and 10. Penix here from the gun. This is hauled in by T. Higgins. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here.
Kansas City Chiefs. First down.
Penix on first down. Moving into enemy territory. And they make the tackle at the 38. Coming to the line, this is 1st and 10. And now the Raiders call for the first of their timeouts. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
New set of downs for him. They'll start at the 38. Penix now on 1st down. That is Compton, and it's Higgins again. And he's out of bounds on a gain that takes him into the red zone, Brock, inside the 15. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first.
Just excellent effort on that catch. And a lightning quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. And he catch.
And he's in for the Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs with a slim 2-point lead early. So Brock, good work there to finish off the drive in the end zone and retake the lead.
You just get this feeling every once in a while in games, this sucker's going to be a back-and-forth football game. So what a great job offensively to jump out in front here in the first half of play.
Dicker tacks on the extra point. And the Chiefs push their lead to 3. It's the end of the first in this AFC West showdown. Scoreboard shows 10-7. Back to Arrowhead in just a moment. Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. No return here. This kick's going to wind up as a touchback. Time now for the second quarter. Raiders in possession. They'll start this drive out. 1st and 10. Wright running out of the gun. And he's going to manage a low yard on that drive up the gut. Stopped on a play by Big Chris Jones. Working from the gun, it's Richardson. To the right and hauled in by Laporta. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And the Raiders are going to have a 1st down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 47.
Cowboy 80, Panther 11, Panther 11.
They take the handoff, now Richardson. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss, whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Ready.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10. Richardson fires quickly out wide. And he's tackled for no gain.
It was as if the defense knew what play was coming. That was a play they knew they could defend, and boy, did they ever, stopping it right at the line of scrimmage.
On 3rd down, Chiefs going with a nickel.
Ready. Panther 60, Panther 60, 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Dragon 60. Trap 60, Trap 60.
They'll throw, 3rd and long. He gets it to Fant. And they take him down just as he gets inside that red zone. Pick up 34 yards on that play. And that's a Vegas 1st down.
I think every quarterback around the world would agree, Kate. You love throwing a short pass to a tight end and then give that guy a chance to show off his speed in the open field. He outruns defense to make it a much bigger game.
Dumps it off to his running back. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders take a second quarter lead. Jalen Wright with the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. Extra point from Aubrey is up and good. And the Raiders take a 4-point lead. Aubrey now to kick this one away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. We give to Patterson out of the shotgun. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. Offense to the line fast. Once again, Patterson. And in a blink, they are up to midfield before somebody manages to stop him. Moving quickly, trying to get set. First down, and they go right back to it. And the big gain followed by a little bit of a loss here. Defense getting the better of them on that run. Right back to Patterson now. He hits the lane for 9 into enemy territory. The timeout taken by Vegas. That's its second. They're down to their final one in this half.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Penix working from the gun. Complete beyond the marker. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs take a second quarter lead.
That play really had all the elements you're looking for from a tight end, showing that he could stretch that field. The route check, secure the catch, quickly become a runner check, and finally go finish that drive off and celebrate with your homeboys.
That one splits the uprights. And the Chiefs push their lead to 3.
Cameron Dicker to kick off.
Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. And he fields this one, but is not going to return it from the end zone. So the ball going to be placed down at the 35-yard line. A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger, 19 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick, 19 Lion.
Richardson. He rolls to his right. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. Working quickly here.
Richardson sacked. A loss of 8 yards. It's 2nd down.
18 Cardinal, 18.
Now the Raiders using the last of their timeouts. And we'll see how this plays out the rest of this half with none remaining. After the sack, let's see what the offense does here. 2nd and 18 coming up.
Here we go, here we go.
They send a receiver in motion right. Richardson back to throw. Has a man downfield. It's Laporta. And they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal here from the 7.
Just about every offense since the beginning of time, since the forward pass, Kate, has loved a tight end that could stretch the middle of the field. Man, I remember as a kid watching Kellen Winslow Sr. dice up right here between the hashes. And what a difference it can make for an offense.
Got it, ready?
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal.
Drop 50, 52. With Lion, 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
From the red zone on 1st. And he brings it in. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders take a second quarter lead. It's a Sam Laporta touchdown. For the point after, here's Aubrey. The point after splits the uprights. And the Raiders take a 4-point lead.
Raiders 21, Chiefs 17.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone. So no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball at the 35 to begin this drive. All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. From the shotgun, Penix. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And now they face 2nd down.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10. To the air with Penix. And he puts an air under this one, right side. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. Still 10 yards to get this 1st down as they come to the line. 3rd down, it's Penix. Higgins downfield, and he has it. And he's going to have this one down to the 37. He picks up 28 on the play. And it's going to be 1st down, Kansas City. Plenty of points already, partner, as we have reached the 2-minute warning. Stick around. More from Arrowhead on the other side. We've set it down from the 37. Throwing now on 1st down. Penix has him on the quick hitter. And he's in for the Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs get some late points and the lead.
Dude, every year, it's kind of like the Baskin-Robbins of tight ends. You get all sorts of different flavors. You get inline blockers. You get guys that can run routes. You got guys that can do a little bit of everything. And then you get a game changer. And this guy's a game changer.
21. Cameron Dicker to kick off.
Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10.
Here we go, set.
They run it from the gun with Wright, who swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. The former #1 pick, Trayvon Walker on the stop. Now Richardson to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Making it harder than it needs to be right there. Just get the catch first. Guarantee some yards. And then worry about escaping the defenders and getting upfield.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
18, Bradley, 18, 19, 65 catch, 65 catch.
They bring Johnston in motion. Richardson on 3rd. Oh, he put some heat on this deep ball. Well, his first real mistake. That's intercepted. Kyle Hamilton with the pick. And the Chiefs will take over as he reports his first interception of our season. Well, I know I don't need to tell you, partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. If you've got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30, 40 yards down the field. Hey, listen, these defenders in the league today, you throw a ball deep down the field like that, it turns into a 50-50 ball. More times than not, they can make a play and take it away just as they did.
Now he takes it. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock, you know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm, especially in a situation like that. And it's a good thing you woke up to it, able to make something out of nothing and at least keep it moving forward.
Penix gets it downfield, on target to Sutton. So a 27-yard pickup on that play. And that's a Chiefs first down.
That's a pro's pro right there. That is one heck of an experienced catch. He made sure to secure the ball, but he also knew exactly where the sideline was to get both feet down.
And this is going to fall incomplete in the end zone. Won it all right there. Now they've got to regroup for second down. They're going to throw out of the gun. Rolling left, buying some time. He can run it. He drives this down to the 8 before going out.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
Penix on third down. Makes the catch. And that's a Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs blow their lead just before halftime. So Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the first half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
The kick is good, and expect that to stand now. This flag appears to be the player who jumps early looking to block that kick. Looks like they're going to happily turn this one down and let the play stand.
Cameron Dicker to kick off.
Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. And he won't opt to bring this one out. He's content to keep it there in the end zone. They'll start their drive at the 35. A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10.
Tag! Viking 18, Buffalo 18.
Not deterred by that pitch. He's throwing again. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there are going to be more interceptions.
Cougar 19. 18 Rattler, 18 79 Broncos, Panther 11, Panther 11. 18 Pioneer.
Back to the air, it's Richardson. Lasers this one deep down the middle. He's got it deep downfield. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This gets down inside the 35-yard line. That one goes for 31 yards and a first down when all is said and done. Raiders moving quickly, trying to get set as the clock continues to run. The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. So they'll head up here 1st and 10 from the 34.
Here we go, set, 19 tight, not 60 boxes, 60, trap 60, trap 60. Hey, smash Broncos.
From the shotgun, it's Richardson. He's got Quentin Johnson, complete. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders make it a 1-score game before halftime. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, You know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period. End of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
Volley set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
Only 17 seconds left for him as they begin this drive.
Let's go.
On first down, here's Penix. That is incomplete. Down to 13 seconds left.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10. Penix here from the gun. Throw left side, caught by Higgins. And the stop is made as he drives this to the opposing 43. All right, now a timeout is called. 9 seconds to go in this half.
First down. First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
First and 10 from the 43.
Let's go. Let's go.
Here's Penix. It is conked, and it's Higgins again. And the stop is made, but not until he reaches that 17-yard line. All right, timeout taken by the offense. 5 seconds left, and they can take some points into the locker room on this final play of the half. All right, they look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Looking inside the red zone. Toward the side of the end zone, but that one's incomplete. Now throw doesn't lead to 6. And now it's 2nd down. Targets have far less room to work in this red zone, Brock, but down this close as a former quarterback, I'm just going to assume you got to feel like he should have been able to hold on through whatever.
Yeah, and every once in a while you get in that huddle and you remind him, now listen guys, it's going to be contested. We know it's a physical game, all 100 yards up and into the red zone and end zone. But when you get down here, you've got to come up with contested catches, and he couldn't.
Well, if you love high-scoring games, no doubt you have been glued to your television so far. And no signs of slowing down as we begin our second half. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Here's Penix to throw. Caught by the tight end, running that corner. And he has it right near midfield here. It's about a yard short.
It's a gain of 14 yards. Now Kansas City Chiefs. First down. 1st and 10.
Play fake. Penix. Keeps on moving into the red zone. And he's in for the Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs grow the lead coming out of halftime. T. Higgins, the touchdown.
Those front office personnel people love to pair speedy wide receivers and ask their coaches to do just that. Put some play action in there. Let him go run. Because with his speed, that route is a winner, winner, chicken dinner.
And no connection on the 2-point try. It fails.
Raiders 28.
Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. And this is taken in the end zone, but not returned, so they'll bring this out to the 35. starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10.
Get up, 19 tight, 19, Cougar 19, Buffalo 18.
Working from the gun, it's Richardson. Buys time, rolling right. He's keeping it. And they get him out just before he can move those chains, partner. It's a gain of 9 on 1st down.
Now, once a play breaks down, you're just looking for a running room. Just a little bit of room, just a little bit of air in the pocket. He found one of those two, but the defense swarms towards him and denies him the other.
There's a key in for right. And that short gain is enough. Burton set it down.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, kid, if you want to take your shots. Some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No 3rd down required now.
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, partner, from the 45.
Cowboy 80.
Shotgun snap now to Richardson. Escapes the pocket. Complete out to the right side. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line.
On the ball now.
Looking quickly here.
Back to 60. Cowboy 80.
Raiders, 1st down.
Warriors 70.
A gain of 16 yards. And the Las Vegas 1st down.
Richardson now on 1st and 10. To the right and hauled in by Laporta. And this play's nearly going to reach that 25-yard line. Defender there to take him out just short of it. Pickup of 12 on that play. And the Raiders are going to have a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Chimari DK, the one he was looking for. So it'll be 2nd down.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness and test any kind of shot plays down the field.
He's out of bounds on a gain that takes him into the red zone, Brock, inside the 15. And it's a gain of 12 on that one. And that's a Vegas 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Here we go.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one.
I really do like that call. Knowing you still got another down to work with coming up, good change of pace. That defense now, got to be honest, you don't know who's going to touch it where.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
That is 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Viking 18, Panther 11, Panther 11.
Play action with Richardson. Flushed out of the pocket. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Chiefs will take over as he records his 1st interception of our season.
The 2nd down pass. Intercepted. The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 7-yard line.
Chiefs coming up to the line here. It's 1st and 10. Hill now from the gun. And they're going to take him down finally, but not before he puts his own goal line well in that rearview mirror. The big play nets him 17 yards. And it's going to be 1st down, Kansas City.
1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Penix working from the gun. Short pass brought in. Continuing to move past the 45. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. Now about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset. 1st and 10 now from the 46. From the shotgun, Penix has him on the quick hitter. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. The dose of the hurry-up offense here.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Penix now against a blitz. Right side cut by Higgins. And he's in for the Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs parlay the interception into points. T. Higgins the touchdown. scoring catch of the game. Well, as they drive forward to what right now looks like it should be a win, Brock. He sure is taking advantage of a nice little chance to boost his stat line. His second touchdown of the game.
Yeah, you just kind of feel these two building some trust, right? Just more and more equity. Certainly paying dividends in this one, but more than likely for more games to come.
That one right down the middle. And the Chiefs go up by 19. Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10.
Ready! Cook it right there! Ready!
Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. It is caught left side. And they send him out of bounds as he gets this to the opposing 45. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains. One play in, Brock, and this drive is already in enemy territory.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Hawk 70!
On 1st down, it's Richardson. It's complete to Johnston, outright. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. Offense up to the line fast.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the Chiefs' 42-yard line.
18, fight in!
Richardson. Throwing for the back of the end zone. This one is knocked away. A potential touchdown prevented. Now the offense has to make the long walk back to the line for 3rd down.
Well, he went for it all right there. That was a highlight reel waiting to happen if he could connect. So good to get out of the pocket, keep the play alive, but even better defensively to force the incompletion.
Cowboy 80! 60 Maverick! 60 Maverick!
Richardson on 3rd. That heater is going to fall to the turf. No luck finding his receiver that time. And now they're staring at a 4th down.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Here we go, here we go! 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger! Cup 19! Cup 19! Go check! Go check! 19 tight! 19 tight! Ready?
Once more now, it's Richardson. Quick slant, here's Laporta. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. Offense in the hurry up here.
And the Raiders first down.
They bring Johnston in motion. First down throw here from Richardson. He goes back to him yet again. Complete. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15.
16 more yards. That's another Raiders first down.
Richardson on 1st and 10. Big game continuing for Laporta. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
It's now 2nd and 6.
Johnny Lions!
Richardson to throw again. And this is going to fall incomplete. They made a call for the end zone there, but nobody picked up on the other end. So now it's 3rd down.
You know what that route is called, right, Kate? OTB, over the ball. And those are the ones you've got to hit. You've got to be able to play offense from the inside out. Got to find a completion right there.
This our last play of the quarter.
Come on, come on! 19, 18, ready!
They'll throw again. Richardson. Pass it down close. And they're going to have 1st and goal when we begin our 4th quarter. Just 1 quarter remaining in this one. It's not quite over yet, but it'd take a pretty miraculous comeback. We've got a 3-score game as we get set to start the 4th quarter. Four downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal.
Buffalo 18.
Throwing again, Richardson. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders get it back to within 2 possessions. Well, good luck stopping the big fella that close to the goal line, Brock. I've always thought that the distance right there is just made for tight ends to score touchdowns.
And it's not just the sport that you also love to cover in basketball. It's all about matchups. You get near the red zone and into the end zone, matchups become critical. And when you got a dude like this that's a mismatched maker, you feed him. I always say about the NFL game, it's a game of matchups. And that time they get the matchup they want, and they go right to it. It's a risky call throwing it for 2. That risk pays off.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Shotgun handoff for Patterson. And he stops quickly here. 2 yards on the play. We've got 2nd and 8. And goes to the hurry up here.
37-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Penix here from the gun. Throw left side. Caught by Higgins. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops.
It's a gain of 2. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. Up the middle. Here goes Patterson. They're holding strong here. The defense gets him at the line. That's going to bring up 4th down. Offense in the hurry up here.
No gain on the play. It's 4th down.
Fourth down, Penix. Caught by his running back. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. So an 11-yard gain to back up the considerable gamble to go for it there on 4th down, Brock. They're moving the chains.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Throwing now on 1st down, Penix. He fires one deep down the left side. This is caught inside the 15. Excellent pickup to move the chains. 36 yards in the end.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You've got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
Thought he had a touchdown there. So it's 2nd down coming up.
QBs, well, they're a lot like the great shooters in the NBA. Hey, listen, sometimes you're going to miss. You just got to shake it off and keep shooting away.
The gun, get to Hill. And this is headed the wrong way. They're going to lose yards here, and it's going to bring up 3rd down. Their dominance against this ground game rolls on, Brock. Add another stop to what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times do you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from a defensive coordinator, job number 1 is?
Stop the run.
And they've been doing it.
He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. He's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
The lead looks safe, but the pedals staying down. They're going for this. 4th down, here's Penix. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. And the Raiders have some new life in the 4th. Oh, man, Brock, they decided to air it out in pursuit of a touchdown that time, but it's intercepted, and the visit to the red zone comes up empty.
And that one stings, Kate. It really does. You have a limited opportunity that looks in that close, particularly as we get through the 2nd half. But once you get, you have to You have to finish with points.
To the races, middle of the field. Quick screen, the center of the field. To the 25. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders now within one score in the fourth. Well, that right there, Brock, is saving all of your guys a whole lot of work. I see 10 dudes breathing easy out there, and only one of them out of breath, and he's the one holding that football in the end zone.
Are you sure about that? Because you know what I love about these moments? I love especially going back and watching them on tape and watching the big guys. Watching all those O-linemen.
And he's got it. That gets him two and puts them within a field goal here late. Worked so well the first time. Hey, why not go right back to it? See if you can be successful again. They do, and they are.
And I like the way you say that right there, Kate, because you almost feel the confidence, right? Like if you get it the first time, you're almost playing with house money. Even if you fail, it's still 14 points. It's not really a failure. And if you get it, well, you gain even more confidence and make that opponent think that much more.
All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10.
At the 35-yard line.
60 Bisons, 60 Bisons. Let's go.
Penix working from the gun. Higgins downfield, and he has it. Here he goes again. And he's in for the Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs make it a 9-point advantage. T. Higgins the touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game. Dicker on now for the PAT. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Chiefs make it a 10-point ball game.
Score, Chiefs 54, Raiders 44. Cameron Dicker to kick off.
Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10.
Capture 11. Alert, alert. Gotta be lying. Dragon 60. Let's go.
Working from the gun, it's Richardson. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Incomplete. The coverage by Joey Porter Jr.
Back to the air, it's Richardson. We've got a screen to the running back. And they'll get there and stop him at the line. Offensive line fast.
Third down and
19 tight, 19 tight. Cut 19, cut 19.
To the air on 3rd and long. Completed to his running back. He's close, but they say he did not get there. It's going to be 4th and maybe a yard. That takes us to the 2-minute warning here in KC. Raiders down by 10. Need a touchdown and a field goal. Looks like they want the tougher part first. The offense going for it on 4th down.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Desperation time here. Pass is brought in by Laporta. At the 20. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders make it a 4-point game here in the 4th. It's a Sam Laporta touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. And that right there, Brock, is a touchdown I think our fellow broadcaster Greg Olson would be proud of. A big strike to the tight end that I don't think a lot of receivers could have pulled off and make it look as easy.
You know, a lot of times you're splitting hairs talking about the differences between tight ends and receivers at this level because a lot of those guys, they work the same route tree and they move with the football.
And he goes down, the pressure gets home, and they will not take another 2 off that lead.
Chiefs 54, Raiders 50.
We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Patterson trying this straight ahead. And they get him for a loss. That's a big one, Brock, and might see them burn a timeout. Now whistles and a timeout taken quickly by the defense. 1:50 left to go.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. He finds Brown right side. He has this down to the 34. That goes for 32 yards. And that's a Chiefs first down. So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. They're going to pass it here. Firing one deep for the end zone. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs now lead by 10. T. Higgins, the touchdown. So that should be the one that does it, Brock. A big one late that puts them up here 2 scores.
What a complete performance overall. The clock where it is and where it stands right now, Kate, that should be the capper. And that is so satisfying as an offense to go up 2 scores.
That one splits the uprights. And the Chiefs drive their lead to 11.
Cameron Dicker to kick off.
Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. And he's going to elect not to bring this one out. So no run back this time. We'll pick things up from the 35. Good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Ready?
On the shotgun, it's Richardson. Going to the left side, and Johnston has it. Keeps on moving into the red zone. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders now within 1 score in the 4th.
Las Vegas.
All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's down to the defense.
And he's got it. That gets him 2 and puts them within a field goal here late. Well, the comeback is proceeding according to plan, Brock. That conversion trims this to a field goal game. Now get that ball back, baby. Get it back.
And you know that special teams coach is down there telling his guys that. Don't come back to these sidelines. Don't come off this field unless you go get me the ball to give this offense yet another opportunity.
From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10.
Ready? Let's go.
Setting up to pass. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. A timeout taken by Vegas. That's its 2nd. And they'll have just 1 left to burn now.
Kansas City
And
Chiefs.
keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
This is Patterson on the give. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards. Now the Raiders using the last of their timeouts.
3-yard pickup.
That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now. Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. They'll look to throw it. A throw left side, caught by Brown. And he He's tackled with the first down yardage.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10. Hand off now to Hill. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry.
Taken down at the 11-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Well, no louder place in Missouri or Kansas right now as the Chiefs get the win in Arrowhead. And they draw first blood against a division rival. They'll go on the road later this year with a chance at completing that season sweep. So that puts a bow on this one. For my partner Brock Heward and everyone involved on our crew, I'm Kate Scott signing off. This has been another presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Chiefs as we say so long from Kansas City.